Shh, don't tell anybody.
I'm telling everybody.
As y'all know, Nikki came in the other day, and look who just got here.
I'll wear a mask just for you.
Faith and Taylor just got here. And they brought Ian birthday presents, and he's going to open his presents. Yeah. But we're not going to film that. So, yeah, we'll get back with you guys in a little while. We're going to have some fun. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, so while Val is upstairs entertaining, I've decided to hide in the basement. I need to work on my pellet stove, and I'm determined to get it working today. Get it something working today, at least. I have to remove the outfeed fan. I have a feeling it hasn't been cleaned in 10 years, maybe. I don't know how old this stove is, but it's really not pushing a lot of air out. So I'm going to pull that and clean it. And I'm having a little trouble. I may have to cut a bolt off, because it obviously hasn't been serviced in forever. So, and knowing nothing about pellet stoves, this is kind of a, what is it, trial by fire kind of thing. Pardon the pun. Try not to set anything on fire. I have a tendency to do that. So, down in the basement, I've got Travel Channel on, watching ghost stuff, and I will be attempting to pull a fan. So I've downloaded the instructions, the manual for this, and it says that I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I think this whole thing comes out as a unit. I may have to undo some screws over here. Looks like I have them out. I already got one out right here. This one doesn't want to come out, and there's another one on the other side. I think that'll come out easily, but I'm gonna work on this one, see if it'll come out before I try cutting it out. That came out easier than I thought. Okay, so I got it off. It took quite a while to do. The last bolt was this one, and it's pretty much toast, but I don't have anything to replace it with, and look, it doesn't have to be super tight, so I will just make sure it's oiled. I put a new nut on it, cleaned up the threads, so it should be okay. I removed about a ½ inch of creosote from this pan, and I scraped the fan that's inside this little squirrel cage. Okay, so that's been cleaned and all put back together. I am filthy, but at least the fan is clean. I have 2 more fans. These are the ones that actually blow the hot air into the room, and they just look like computer fans. I do have a plug to test them, make sure that they're okay. Alrighty, so let's give it a try. Nice and quiet, so it does tell me it's a computer fan. Let's try the other one. And that one works fine too. They all tell you which direction to point them on the top. So, the direction that the fan actually turns. So I will make sure I clean the contacts on the wire and check the contact on the circuit board and just put these back in. Okay, so I got it all back together. Everything's been serviced and cleaned and tightened, and I don't know what else to do to it. Last time I tried to set it on, I used one of these. These are fire starter cubes, and the cube was great. Burned great, but it didn't set any of the pellets on fire. So I finally got myself some this, which is pellet fire starter gel, and everything I've read and seen say that that's the way to go. So put that on. Kind of smells like alcohol. Let that soak in a little and give it a shot. All right. And I'll turn this on now. It's noisy. Not so noisy now. Now, I don't know if these fans pop on when it gets a certain temperature. I don't know. But I am going to let that burn for a while and see what happens. In the meantime, I'll try and clean up a little. Okay, I think I need to learn a little more about how these things work, because it never got hot. I think I may have overfilled the pot. I have to check to see if I'm getting enough air in it, because it stopped burning and started smoking. So, and it didn't get very warm. I had to put it out. I do actually have some smoke coming out of my stack, so I'm going to have to get some aluminum tape and tape that. I don't know why. I read somewhere that this is not the best way to vent a pellet stove, but it's the only way that I can do it in this basement. So it's working, but it's not working. So I'm just gonna have to keep working on it and see what I can come up with. But that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm probably covered in soot, and I'm just gonna go upstairs and clean up.
Howdy ho!
Hey,
kiddos.
hello.
So, yes, I am a little less breaking quarantine because I am back in my bed and in my bedroom.
But the whole room is full of people.
We brought the quarantine.
Well, he's 6 feet away from me.
Yeah. I mean, I am 6 foot, so I mean, just +2.
So he's 6 feet away from me. We're too short, so it doesn't count.
Yes, dear. There you go. There you go. No touchy.
No touching. So,
So it's our anniversary today, by the way.
is it?
That's right. It's 15 years of a life sentence.
And, excuse me?
That's what I said.
Well, you know what? The 15-year anniversary is crystal.
Oh, it's not cardboard?
No, it's crystal.
Cardboard.
It's cardboard for the man, it's crystal for the woman. So you best be getting your butt out to Walmart right now and buying me something crystal. And because you said it's a life sentence, you need to buy me 2 things.
Well, there's people.
Since you're in the, mood of sharing, you can get me something too.
Yeah, so there.
And that.
Jeez, if
Their
there's.
second thing could be one of those prison
Hush your mouth before
That's
you're
right.
buying a shit too.
Well, there's a guy across the way that sells crystal.
No,
No, I don't want that kind of
Wrong
crystal.
wrong one.
I can smell that. I don't want any of that. So, but yeah, no, thanks. But happy anniversary, honey. I love you.
I love you too.
Even after all these years. of me
That's
dropping
right,
you
till
over the
death
wall.
do us part. Just remember that.
Are you still breathing?
No, I am. How about you?
For now, you never know.
We're just gonna keep these. Just gonna keep those.
Keep them out of reach. That's what I did on our wedding day. Remember? When I went to cut the cake, I went with the cake cutter.
Huh?
And she just picked up the scissors and I just did the same thing. Reminiscing.
I don't remember that long ago.
I do remember that. Thank you. How can you not remember our wedding?
That was 15 years ago.
But that's an important day in your life. Come on.
I forgot my birth.
I was 15. Just kidding.
15, I was 8. I couldn't even get legally emancipated.
They're really picking on us. All right, so we're old, okay?
No.
Are you ready to work?
Just older.
Yeah, of course she is.
All
Look at her,
right.
she's ready to go.
Anybody want to say goodbye before I get the dog going, or are you going to say goodbye after?
Bye.
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 Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and call it an evening. And we'll see you tomorrow. I love
She said it like 12 times now.
you. What, tomorrow?
No, I love you.
I love you. I love you. You do so cute.
She wants more beef jerky.
Hugs. I know, right? She's working for jerky tonight. Hugs. Kisses. Peace out, guys. Love you all. We'll see you later.
They said bye already, so I'm not going to say anything more.
Hey, she's
cut
got peace up signs.
I cut my hair.
Stay wild, moon child.
He's human again.
Bye.